All right, so how y'all feel about like a person being on child support that take care of their child? Like how y'all feel about child
Unacceptable.
support?
And hold on. I'm gonna come in
Go
first.
first, Dino.
I'm gonna
You
come
went
in first.
last time.
Yeah. So me personally, I feel like if the guy is taking care of his child and he's presently in his child life, like you know what I mean, spending time with his kid, taking care of the kid, you know what I mean, buying them whatever they need, their necessities, and still taking care of their wants, quality time. Why you got my nigga on child support? You feel me? I feel like nowadays child support is more geared towards the woman and her financial gain. Like it may not be that for every case of every woman out here, but in the society, or from what I seen, what I grew up seeing, it's mainly towards women and their personal gain. Like, and then it's always a case where you paying child support, and then you go pick your child up whenever you get to see your child, and it is he needs some more Pampers, he needs some more this. What the fuck I'm paying child support for? I gotta get. Then they always resort. I gotta get my nails and hair done. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's like if you feel like it's for you, or you feel like you need to use it, it's towards going to the motherfucking rent, the lights, because my child need to stay there. You feel me? My child need to live there. He need to stay there, and yeah, that's the roof over his head and the means that he need to live. But your nails, your hair, your shoes, your clothes ain't got nothing to do with my child. You feel me? That don't have nothing to do with me. And I feel like that's most well, society, at least 50% to 65% of it is going to a woman's needs and necessities, bro. It's not even going towards the child, bro. They'll get him a little something here and there and say, oh, he got something, he taken care of. But the child never sees the money, bro. Just think about it. Child getting this money up until they motherfucking 18. Motherfucker be 16, bro. 16, he ain't never seen a check. I feel like at least if you hit a certain age and you get child support, they should be able to reroute it to the child so it goes straight to him. You feel me? It goes straight to him or her. Like they actually see the money. They mama gonna see it. They ain't never gonna see this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know being growing up in a black household, bro. Motherfuckers never seen that child support money, bro. All you know is your dad on child support. That's all you know. You never seen the money. You never know where it went to. None of that. That's a little take. I got more, but you know what I mean.
I feel like if I'm paying child support, I'm just saying me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put nobody else in it, but if I'm paying child support, that the money should go straight to my child needs. It shouldn't go to no rent. It shouldn't go to no light bill. It should go to my child eating, clothes, medicine, shit like that. Because at the end of the day, if you need child support for your rent and light bill and your water bill, my child need to just stay with me because you can't afford living right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not for my child living there. It's for what my child needs. So I don't, hell nah. If I'm paying child support, I want the money to go straight to my child stuff. Like, or let me just have custody of my child and we can go from there. You can have visits and shit. Like
I tell you that shit one time, dude was on child support, but then dude like pulled the receipts on her ass. Like he had receipts of the shit she was buying. Flipped the script on her ass. Like, nah, he coming with me. You know what I mean? The judge was like, he got the receipts, you feel me? Like, ain't nothing you can do much about that. You know what I mean? Like, it shows, you feel me? Paperwork, hey.
Like if I'm paying $250 every 2 weeks, don't hit me up saying your child needs some shoes. Your child, no, why? Why my child need that if I'm paying $250 a month? Like you can spend $250 on food and medicine for one half of the month. The other half, buy them some shoes and clothes. Like, don't hit me up about no shoes and
250
clothes.
is a lot.
Like,
250
you know
a
what I'm
month is a
saying?
lot of money.
And I know a lot of people that pay that much or more for child support a month. And
That's
hell nah, don't hit me up for no shoes, no clothes when I'm paying that much in child support. Like you got me, like you trying to play me now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know people who are paying like $60, which is nothing a month, or $50.
See, that's different.
Girls are not getting anything.
See, that's different there. But like when you go to the 152, 250 shit, like, oh damn, one more thing I want to say, like with Money Bag Yo, like I feel like if his baby mama, if his baby mama like driving like a little 1990 Honda Civic, that's fucked up. Like I wouldn't buy no Lamborghini now, but like I'm gonna make sure she driving something that she can like a Charger or something, like a 2020 Honda Accord or something. Make sure she driving something that she can upkeep, and I ain't got, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna make sure she not staying in the hood.
Yeah.
If something can happen to my child, but I'm not gonna have her in no mansion, but she gonna stay in like a gated community or something, like $800 a month, but it ain't gonna be don't get mad. Like I can see if she mad because she's driving in a broke down car and his old lady got a Lamborghini truck, I understand where she coming from. But if he ain't like that, why are you mad? Like, this is old lady now. If this is what he want to spend his money on, let him do it. Like, you didn't make this money for that man.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
But yeah, y'all can go. I just wanted to say that.
You can go ahead, Jocelyn.
So I feel like child support has nothing to do with if you're a good dad or not. It has nothing to do with if you're a bad dad or not. If I feel like if how it's meant to be, and this is taking out all of the bad stuff and just taking it to just pure black and white, the baseline, why it could have been started, and not adding everybody's situation into it. It's meant, and how I would use it if I ever had to, use child support, because I know Charles is a great dad. He would take care of Charlie. She would be perfectly fine. She would not need for nothing, and that's coming from both of us. But if at the end of the day, me and him didn't work out, he would be put on child support. It's not because I don't love him. It's not because I'm bitter. It's not because I hate him. It's not because I'm trying to get even on anything. It's because at the end of the day, we sat down and we made a baby together, yes, and we were on good terms. We might have broke up and still be on good terms. But who's to say 6 months down the line, a year down the line, you meet somebody, right? And now she got your whole head fucked up, or he got my whole head fucked up. And you used to give me $500 a month, $600 a month, $700 a month freely. But now you got this girl in your ear or this guy in your ear, and he or she is talking about, oh, well, I think you're paying too much for child support, or I think you're giving them too much, or I think you're doing this, and that. And now I wake up one day and I'm not getting the stuff that we verbally agreed on. I feel like child support is just a hard, just a paper saying, hey, this is what you're going to do. This is the bare minimum that you have to do. And I don't see nothing wrong with child support. Where I see the problem in child support is, like Dino said, though, the women that use it for things for themselves, not for the child, or they take advantage of, the system and how it was meant to be. But as far as child support at its baseline, I think it's a good thing to have because it holds people accountable. It keeps you and your baby taken care of, and that's on both ends. So if I owed him child support, it would hold me accountable, because if I didn't do the bare minimum that I said I would do, I can get in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can agree on something and then y'all have an argument or be on bad terms, and now you're feeling different. Now this $700 might be too much for you to do because you don't like me no more. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling some type of way towards me, or you feel like my other dude got enough money to take care of both of us. Now you want to give me less. So I feel like I think it's good. It's just people fuck it up. That's just me.
Well said.
Yeah.
I don't have too much to say on it. The only thing I will add is Dino and Macc was talking about how women use it for like their nails, or should go strictly, or you should feel like it should go strictly to the child after they turn a certain age, or they should see it. I feel like if a woman's child is taken care of, they got a roof over their head, they got food in their mouth, they got clothes, they got shoes, they got this, that, and the third, all through the month. When that check come on the 1st, 5th, or whenever it come, and a girl want her nails done, then I don't feel like that's an issue when the child is taken care of. Now, if the child isn't taken care of and they don't have no clothes, they hungry, they look dirty, they need a bath, this, that, and the third, and you got your nails done and you got clothes, this, that, and the third, or then that's an issue. But if a woman is taking care of her child and they're fine, they're well taken care of, everything is good, then I don't feel like it's an issue if that check come and now she need a little extra change to do this, that, and the third. I don't feel like that's a problem.
See, I'm gonna call that a loan.
Shit,
Now you loaning money from my son.
I did that. Hey, look, I did that shit back. You feel me? Like, you taking food out my mouth now. Like, that's an extra little thing. Man, you can't look. You can't take care of yourself, man.
If you're not there, if a man isn't in a child's life, you're not there. You're not taking them school shopping. You're not taking them to get a haircut. You're not taking them out to eat. You're not taking them on play dates. You're not doing this, that, and the third. Then it's not a loan.
Different. Then
you're basically putting your money where your presence isn't. So
I said that. I said that was my statement. I said if I'm in my child's life daily, you feel me? Obviously, I can't be there every day because you put me on child support and we separated for a reason. Yeah. So I get my child whenever I can get my child. But if I get my child whenever I get my child and I'm spending quality time, like I said, it's quality time. You feel me? All that. I'm doing everything, taking them out, you feel me? Football practices, you know what I mean? Basketball, whatever my child want to do. Just spending quality time that a dad should, you know what I mean? Getting to know my child. Hell no. Fuck, you want your nails and shit done, you go do that with your money. You feel me?
I agree. I think that they,
you know what I mean? You might beat him for a reason. You got a whole wife or a girlfriend over here. You trying to take care of your business. With me and my wife or girlfriend trying to build businesses and shit.
Yeah, that's different if you're involved.
Yeah, like,
I do think that they could fix it a little bit better now because, like you said, I don't agree with it being spent on anything but the child. I don't care if he or she got everything that they need for the month. You put that money aside for if anything else comes up. I feel like they could do like where you have to show where the money is going and it needs to equal up to the exact amount that he or she is giving the other person.
A lot of motherfuckers be in trouble, man.
All right, so you finna be in
trouble. And that's what I'm saying because I don't feel like it should go towards anything but the child because at the end of the day, that's what you're paying for. I do get that, you know, if it's extra money at the end of the month, okay, but at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, most people that are around our age or most people that have kids do not have $10,000 saved up in any type of an account. So with that being said, if you got $25, $50 extra dollars left over from what, you know, your child support money, put that into an account. And if you end up having $250 left over, put that in an account because at the end of the day, you don't know when school starts what your child is going to need, what sports bring. Because Charlie, she's gonna be in everything. So with that being said, she's gonna need her little side account. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you can always say, long as the kid's taken care of, but at the end of the day, you never know what's going to happen. So any extra money that comes from that child support should go into an account. And I feel like that you should have to show receipts of every bit that you spent on that child for that month. And I think every year or every 6 months, they should reevaluate how much a person is paying because if you keep having extra money over, that means you don't need it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they should reevaluate it more often. Start it at 1, and then within a year or 6 months, reevaluate and see how everything's going, and then keep reevaluating because people's circumstances and people's lives change. You're not going to be the same way you were 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it should change. I don't think there should be one set amount the whole child's life. You know what I'm saying?
I got 2 more things to say. One thing is, like you was just saying, I feel like us as a race, as a black people, we need to think of it on a deeper level. You know what I mean? Like you were saying, that extra money we need to put to the side. And it's like a lot of us as being, because since it is popular right now, being young parents, young mothers and fathers out here having kids at 16, 15, like start a savings fund. So if you is on child support and you do got the extra money, put it towards your kids' college. You know what I mean? Your kids' college and like you said, emergency, you feel me? Kids coming up. Shit. I know us, we was outside. So motherfucker might break some shit. You gonna need that, you know what I mean? That money to go to the hospital, stuff like that. And the last thing I gotta say on towards child support is
Dino, the only one froze.
More than 50,000 a
Oh no,
motherfucker.
Dino, repeat what you
froze.
said, bro. You froze.
Oh, I said just because you Rick Ross, Chris Brown, bro, whoever, you don't need no $250,000 a month for no kid.
Hell nah.
I don't need that shit.
Right.
Stop trying to boost the child support rate just because I make more money, man.
I
Make
do.
They
I
be
do
using
feel
it to
like
take care of themselves.
You can argue with that because solely off of, that's why I said receipts need to be given, because you could be putting your baby in everything, top schools, all this other stuff, and that money justifies it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you can, like I said, if you can provide receipts for everywhere the money is going, good, then you should be giving me that money. But if you can't, then we need to lower what I'm paying. And I don't care who I am. I don't care how much I make. If you're not using all of the money, give it back.
I feel like when you a millionaire though, 10 bands a month should be the max. I don't think it should go no 250,000. Like my child don't need that. My child don't need 250,000 a month, dog. Like hell no. I'm not even spending that on myself. Like, come on.
But even a 6-year-old, bro, 10 bands a month, nigga.
But like when you rich as hell, you don't want your baby mama to be in the slums though. Like,
bro,
your child gonna be in the slums.
That goes back to
but I was about to say that's contradicting. Right.
What I'm saying, if I was money bag, I would make sure my baby mama got a decent car, like a 2020 something, but not no Lamborghini truck. Like she can't afford that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Where do you draw the line at, Charles?
If I'm rich as hell, like I'm talking as a common person when I'm talking about child support, but if I'm rich as hell, I don't mind 10,000 a month to make sure my child living the best. I don't want if I'm rich as hell, I don't want my child to be living in the hood like I did and doing the same shit I did in the hood. Hell nah. Yeah, that's crazy. Sense. See, that's different though. Like at first I'm speaking on common shit. Like I don't have enough to be making sure your bills paid, my bills paid. I just got enough to give it to my child. I'm on child support now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. So yeah.
My nigga, that's $120,000 a year.
But if you a millionaire, you're not hurting off that, bro.
But also, Dino, you have to think that's your kid. Like, you're not gonna want your kid in no kind of situation where they can hurt themselves, people want to hurt them, or can have easy access to them or anything like that. The more money you have, the more easier it is for you to do certain things like that.
That goes back to who you have babies with. If you don't want your baby in the slums or in bad situations, then I don't think you should be, going to the slums to go have sex with a girl. That's putting yourself in a bad situation anyway.
What if you met her in the slums because you was from the slums? You know what I'm saying? Then you got big and like say Chris Brown's daughter, if she went to a hood school, they gonna like try to do all kind of shit to Chris Brown's daughter, like probably get up for ransom, all type of shit. You don't want your daughter in that environment. Like anything can happen in the hood. Like hell nah, you gotta go to the best school where all the celebrity kids going at. Like
I can't go to public school, man.
If you was rich as hell, you don't want your child to go to public
say that now.
Hell nah.
You say that now.
Amongst the population, man.
No, nigga.
You finna do what daddy. Look, you finna do what daddy did. And you
your child gonna have to fight every day.
It is gonna try niggas though.
I'm telling you.
On niggas.
I know you got some bread on you. You gotta go to the canteen right fucking now.
New iPhone, nigga. Give me that. Hey, that nigga finna be one fighting ass motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
There you come home talking about motherfuckers that got down on your ass. Shit,
every day.
Every day, nigga.
Y'all got anything else to say about this topic?
I just want to say a good point was made when you said it's all about who you have kids by as well. Because at the end of the day, if you have kids by a decent individual that has decent morals, they're not going to try to take advantage of you in child support. And they're not going to see child support as a way to come up. So it all goes back to being an adult and being responsible with who you're sleeping with and who you decide to have a baby with, because you knew before you got pregnant, before you went those 9 months and had that baby, that he wasn't going to want to pay child support and he was going to try to get out of it every which way he can. And he knew before she got pregnant and before he went through that pregnancy with her that she was going to be trying to get
Be
over
money hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does. It all comes back to who you messing with as well. So that's why I don't be feeling bad for people to a certain extent, because each situation is different. But for the most part, I don't feel bad for you, because at the end of the day, nobody forced you to do what y'all got going on. You could have nipped that in the bud by putting the condom on or taking birth control.
All right, so